Hey DIYers, Jarret with Alarm Grid here. Today we're going to be discussing how you would include or add a ZWave device into the Qolsys IQ Panel 2. Now, the reason why you would add a ZWave device to the Qolsys IQ Panel 2 is so that you can either control ZWave lights, ZWave thermostats, or certain ZWave locks, so you can have a type of home automation for your home. So if you were a user and you did want to add a ZWave device to the Qolsys IQ Panel 2, you're going to follow a couple of different steps. The first step is by clearing the device or clearing the ZWave device from the network. You always want to clear the ZWave device from the network before you add it to your alarm system so that you can ensure that it is going to work properly and not have any type of issues. Now, when you are adding the ZWave device to the Qolsys IQ Panel 2, we do recommend that you try to bring the ZWave device as close as possible to the system to ensure that it is getting a good connection. So the first step in clearing the ZWave device from the network, you're going to go to the little gray bar on the top of the screen, and then you're going to hit Settings. And then from here, you're going to press Advanced Settings.
Enter user code.
And you're going to use your installer code. The default installer code for the system is 1111. So once you've done that, then you're going to press Installation. And then you're going to tap Devices. And you should see ZWave Devices. So you're going to tap on that, and you're going to have all these options in here. But to clear the device, you're going to press Clear Device. And this has put the system into its exclusion process. So right now, I'm actually going to cancel it real quick.
Operation canceled.
So right now, when we put this to the Qolsys IQ Panel 2 in its inclusion process, the way to clear the device or clear that ZWave device from the network is by putting the system or putting the ZWave device into its inclusion process. While the Qolsys is excluding. So once it does that, then it will successfully remove a ZWave device from the network. Okay, so we're here now. This is the Honeywell T6 Pro ZWave thermostat. So we're going to be using this with the Qolsys IQ Panel 2. So as of right now, the Qolsys is in its inclusion mode or exclusion mode. So to put this system or ZWave device into an inclusion mode, you're going to tap the screen, and then you're going to press menu on the bottom, and then you're going to hit the right arrow until you see ZWave setup, and then press select, and then you should see set control, and now it's an inclusion process. So as you can see, the Qolsys IQ Panel 2 has successfully cleared the ZWave device from the network. So you will get this message that it has successfully cleared from the network. You're just going to press OK. Now the next step is to add the ZWave device to the Qolsys IQ Panel 2. So what you're going to tap is Add Device, and then you're going to press Include on the bottom, and it's going to put the Qolsys IQ Panel 2 in its an inclusion process. Okay, so to add the ZWave device to the Qolsys IQ Panel 2, you're going to press Menu. You're going to go until you see ZWave set up, and you're going to press Select. And then you're going to see Set Control, and you're going to press Select again. So as of right now, it is including with the Qolsys IQ Panel 2. And as you can see, it has successfully included. So as you can see, the Honeywell T6 Pro thermostat has been successfully added to the Qolsys IQ Panel 2. So as you can see, you have the ID, which is 8, and then for the type, it's obviously going to be a thermostat. And then if you want to change the name for the thermostat so you can distinguish which one it is, you just hit the down arrow, and you'll see custom name to be able to put in your own name for it. You have downstairs thermostat, hallway thermostat, and upstairs thermostat. So you choose whichever one you want to go with, but for right now, we're just going to keep it as thermostat. And then once you have confirmed all the information, you're going to press Add.
Thermostat is added to network successfully.
So it has successfully added to the Qolsys IQ Panel 2. So basically, at this point, you can just press the house button to go all the way back to the home screen. So in order to control the ZWave thermostat, you're gonna be on the home screen, and you're gonna slide. You're basically gonna slide until you see the thermostat. So to configure the thermostat or change the temperature or whatnot, you're basically just going to tap this until you can change the temperature. If you want it higher or lower, right now we're going to keep it as 72 because it is pretty nice and chilly at 72. And you can change the fan settings if you wanted it as automatic, continuously on, or auto. You can change the heat, cool, or turn off the thermostat if you want to. And that is how you add a ZWave device to the Qolsys IQ Panel 2. If you have any questions about the Qolsys IQ Panel 2 or alarm systems in general, please contact us at support@alarmgrid.com or go to our website, alarmgrid.com. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe. And if you want future notifications on any future videos, please click the bell icon. This is Jarret with Alarm Grid. You have yourself a great day.